August 31st, 2018. 2018, has it actually been 6 years since I did the video StarSpeeder Dreams? Wow. I have not done a Star Tours related video update in quite some time, but today, I got this little package in the mail today, and I feared it was what was inside because it was actually kind of crimped and bent in one place. And sure enough, when I pulled it out, it was this metal StarSpeeder 1000. And sure enough, it was kind of bent down at the bottom there. So I kind of flattened it back out as best I could. But it's a little metal model kit of a StarSpeeder 1000 that you know, assemble and build into this little boxy shape. It's kind of one of the simpler kits that I can think of for that. So yeah, I wasn't too happy about it being bent, but the funny thing was the woman's name is just a couple of letters away from being the name Billy Rubin. And if you've ever read the novel of Silence of the Lambs, then that joke will finish itself in your head. But who cares about that thing being bent? Because look what's in this box right here. I cannot believe that last Sunday I got this for this price. Okay, so you know I had the StarSpeeder 1000 playset, and I had plans to make, you know, a StarSpeeder 3000 out of it. I actually had 2 of them. At one point I owned 3 of them briefly. And of the 2 that I had, I was like, well, this one's got a better decal here, and this one's got a better paint job here, and I just don't know. Plus, I kept thinking, if I ever spray paint one of these things white, sure as shooting, they're gonna actually bring one out in white. They never did. So, this auction came up, and I could not believe how low of a price the guy was selling it for, and I was at work when the auction ended. So had anybody else even bid, they'd have won this thing. $14.50 was my winning bid, and $12.50 was the shipping. So I got this vehicle for a grand total of $27. And just looking at it, I can already see a lot of paint scuffs on it, a peeled up decal there. I can't get the lid to shut well. I might not be doing it right. Just maybe out of practice. There we go. I don't think it had the little droid in here. It might. It does, actually. Cool. It did not have R2-D2, and it does not have the seat on the inside, but that's no problem because if I'm customizing it into a StarSpeeder 3000, it doesn't need the seat anyway, does it? So this door is kind of messed up there, but I'm sure that's stuff that, you know, I'm prepared to deal with for the grand total of $27, and this will be the perfect one to start peeling these labels off of and start finally putting some paint to this thing and turning it into, well, the guns work actually, so turning it into a StarSpeeder 3000. So now I just have to figure out, and I never could on the other ones because I was afraid of damaging them, I never could figure out how to answer the telephone in the middle of a video. I never could figure out how to crack this thing open so that I could paint the interior separate from the exterior. So, let's see if anything else works. Okay, that door's kind of coming out too. Well, the electronics actually work.
Thank you for playing Star Tours.
Don't need that audio for a 3000.
Lightspeed R2, no!
So I just have to fix a couple of broken doors, looks like, and then everything else should be hunky-dory. All right, get that piece of tape out of there, sand that down. Looks like he dropped glue in there at some point. It does not have the cards to go in there either for the planetary destinations, but hey, what do you expect for $27? So now I don't have to worry about messing up a good one. I don't have to worry about, you know, which of my 3 is the best one to customize. Obviously, this one is the best one to customize. So, StarSpeeder Dreams Part 4 one day may be coming soon to a galaxy near you. Thank you for watching. And thank you for flying Star Tours.